but let me go. I don't even care about y'all wife. But let me go. That shit aggravating, bro. Aggravating hell. Let me go, bro. Finna go. Shit aggravating, bro.
What up with it, y'all? It's Coffee on the vid. And this is crazy, man. Jacksonville, Florida rapper Ksoo in the box. You seen him when they had him in there. He's knocking on the door. Let me the fuck out of here. He said this ish is aggravating. I ain't even do nothing. Well, innocent until proven guilty. But ish ain't looking too good for Ksoo, man. Y'all probably remember some time back he facing a couple bodies and all that, right? But one murder in particular, a little buck, Charles McCormick Jr., killed in 2020. Some time back, it was making major news. You know, he had a few co-defendants, and listen, things is looking really bad for him. One of them is his brother. We know one of them is his pops, and I'm sure you guys remember back then, another co-defendant recorded a whole conversation with Ksoo, informed on him. But some time back, it was all in the news that his dad was going to cooperate against him as he got charged with accessory to the murder. And today, the internet broke with this update, footage of Pops telling on his son.
Incriminating his son in a murder investigation.
Abdul Robinson is just one of 5 men linked to the shooting death of Charles McCormick. News4Jax reporter Janice Harris joining us live from the Duval County Courthouse after listening to a 21-minute video of Abdul Robinson Sr., Janice, talking about the men facing murder charges, including his own 2 sons.
We're learning lots of details this evening through that. This video was released through the state attorney's office, and with that, Abdul Robinson Sr. is heard on that video talking to the state attorney's office, and he says his son, Hakeem Robertson, is a shooter involved in Charles McCormick's murder. It's one of many things that Robinson Sr. says, and a jury could see this as incriminating when and if a trial happens. This is Abdul Robinson Sr. in the green, his attorney in the gray suit, and an unidentified man at the bottom left of the screen. A member of the state attorney's office, the prosecuting office, is seen on the bottom right. Robinson Sr. is about to make a sworn statement.
From you, if you would, please raise your right hand. Mr. Robinson, do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
Abdul Robinson Sr. has been identified by JSO as a local leader of a violent gang. January 15th, 2020, 23-year-old Charles McCormick was shot and killed in this community on Merle Road. JSO has arrested Dominique Barner, Hakeem Robinson, Leroy Whitaker, and Abdul Robinson Jr. for McCormick's murder. Robinson Sr. is facing accessory after the fact before this interrogation video.
Go pick up Scotty.
Robinson Sr. told the state attorney's office that his son, Hakeem Robinson, posted on Instagram an incriminating message after McCormick was murdered.
Calling the store. It's on the store saying that kill get the toes done.
And was that depicting Hakeem Robinson?
So what?
Did that, you said it was on the story, was that an Instagram story?
Yeah, Instagram story.
And was that something that was posted by Hakeem Robinson?
Yes, sir.
When you saw that, were you upset?
Yes, sir.
Did you try and reach out and speak to Hakeem Robinson?
Yes, sir.
And when you spoke to him, what did you tell him?
I told him he need to take down.
Did he deny being involved when you told him to take that down?
No.
During questioning, Robinson Sr. tells the state he believes his son, Hakeem Robinson, is seen on dash cam at McCormick's murder scene.
Now, as part of the discovery in this case, you've had an opportunity with your attorney to watch what I'll refer to as a dash cam video, a video that actually recorded the murder of Charles McCormick. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And you've watched that?
Yes, sir.
Did you recognize the shooter?
Yes, sir.
Who was the shooter in that video?
Hakeem Robinson.
Your son, Hakeem Robinson.
Yes, sir.
Man, so like I said, this ish is absolutely crazy, right? Father, 2 sons tied up in this homicide. They say the dad is the local gang leader, drill rap. whatever the fuck you want to call it. I don't know, you know what I mean? No disrespect to the art form or anything like that. I just know there's different genres and subgenres of drill, etc. But it's just wild, man. And Ksoo is another individual, like this individual that we're talking about, Lil Buck, that he, you know, is charged with killing. And then there's another artist, Bibby, not, you know, Bibby that we all know from Chicago or whatever, but he's, beginning of one of the songs he's talking about, and you know we smoke Bibby, right? I mean, this isn't nothing new we haven't seen in other artists in similar situations, but this case just is crazy as fuck. You know what I mean? Like I said, the internet broke today. We Ben heard the dad was going to cooperate against his son. You know, he's got a rap sheet. He's not trying to spend the rest of his life in prison. I don't know what kind of deal exactly he's going to strike for cooperating. You heard him. Ksoo threw up on Instagram, you know, a post referencing the murder, talking about kill a dude and then go get my toes done. Side conversation. Comment and let me know if you get your toes done. I ain't trying to call it suspect or nothing, but it's just wild, man. Like, this issue's gone way too far. You know, with the violence and whatnot. I mean, the streets is no playground. We know there's a lot of rappers out here faking the funk or pushing an image, but it just seems like a lot of this young generation, like, I ain't just trying to sound like some old head out here, like, oh, these young motherfuckers is crazy, but yo, these young motherfuckers is crazy. And then, like I said, one of the other co-defendants recorded a conversation with Ksoo. You got the dad saying that's him in that dash cam picture, the clothes, the guns, etc. You know what I mean? I definitely identified that is my son. And he talked about how he called him and told him to take the post down, the story, Instagram, whatever the fuck it was. What's wrong with you? Take that down. And he said that he didn't deny killing him, and he didn't take it down neither, I don't believe. Like, this is just, bar none, bugged out. And on top of it all, you know, this particular murder was witnessed by an off-duty police officer who, you know, saw the murder, chased the suspects in a stolen car. Now, peep this. The car was reported stolen a year before. Man, like, I lived in Florida before, and the police were always on one out there. So I'm shocked as to how someone had a car stolen for a whole year and was pushing that thing around town, unless they had it in the cut somewhere and just pulled it out to go do some dirt, and then we're gonna burn it up after or something like that. I don't know. Y'all comment and let me know what you guys think. But he chased the car crashed. 2 cats run, hop fences, get caught. Another individual who is allegedly Ksoo gets away running with a rifle, and as we saw, you know, the father has ID'd that indeed was his son. So once again, it's just not looking good for Ksoo at all. All these individuals, if you pay attention to all the graphics and whatnot on the screen, there's something that talks about their upcoming court dates. They're all going to be going to court soon. What do y'all think? You know, will this case reach trial? Because Ksoo, you know, and him and speaking through his attorney have over and over denied that it's him. But based on all this evidence and cooperation and whatnot, it's all bad. You know what I mean? Like, you know, we hear so often that a lot of cases don't see a jury, but in this situation, I really think Ksoo should take whatever deal they're going to give him. But I don't know. Florida's got the death penalty, right? Like, are they even going to have any mercy on this young man? Like, I don't know. This whole ish is wild. Once again, these young bucks taking this rap ish in the streets, wild, crazy. Like, the you know, a good thing about hip hop so often is individuals, you know, coming from the streets, or, you know, growing up through rough circumstances, you know, can take the art form of hip hop, get to the bag, elevate their life in generations to come, you know, their kids, their friends or whatever, and drastically change what their life would be like. But when you're throwing your life away in the streets long before you even really fully blow up, you know what I mean? It's just crazy. Absolutely bonkers, man. But that's all I got on this one. You guys tap in. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you're a fan of Ksoo. Let me know what you think about Pops telling the case, all that. Let's discuss it below. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to sub up and stay tuned. More videos coming. It's Coffee. I'm gone, y'all. Peace.